Good morning. It's 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's Saturday, and you know what that means. It's time for Saturday morning cereals. And as always, I'm your host. And as now, I guess my name is now Captain Cartoon. Paul, the Captain Cartoon. I need to start coming out like I'm a wrestler. Be like, that's right, I'm the Captain of Cartoons. The Admiral of Animation. I am the kid. I don't know. I have to think about this. I'll come up with something better. I had a whole gimmick when I was. I had a whole wrestling gimmick at one point. I had everything that rhymed. So, all right, guys. Hope you like the cartoons I threw in there at the end last week. I think I'm going to keep doing that for a while. I'm going to test some cartoons by putting them on at the end of the episode after the credits. Makes them easier to cut them off should there be an issue with them. So, yeah, I know. Great Space Coaster is not a cartoon. But I like Great Space Coaster. That, man, outside of, like, H.R. Puffin stuff and Sigmund and the Sea Monster, dude, you're telling me somebody did not partake in illegal recreational things when they came up with these shows. I like Great Space Coaster. It is weird, and I know most people were telling me, and I get it. I know I watched this before I went to school when I was a little kid. Came out in 81. Paul was a whopping 7 years old in 1981. Yeah, I was a little kid, man. 'Cause I'm old now. So, here you guys go. We're going to give you the Great Space Coaster. And unfortunately, I do not have episode numbers on these. I just have episode titles. And I know the sound's not the greatest and everything because I don't think these have ever been released on legally on VHS, DVD, or any of that stuff. So, the sound's not going to be great. So here you guys go. This is Great Space Coaster. And this
It's the Great Space Coaster. Get on board on the Great Space Coaster. We'll explore a comet ride, a fantasy, to a place where dreams fly fast and free.
With new friends and new things to see.
We'll spin you through the galaxy on the Great Space Coaster. Oh, on the Great Space Coaster, off we go.
Get on board, step inside, soaring for a magic ride.
Roaring toward the other side, where only rainbows hide. On the Great Space Coaster. 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 Off we go.
So much for the National News. And now, the weather report. If it doesn't rain, the sun will shine. And if it isn't a nasty day, tomorrow should be fine. Hey! What are the balloons for? This is Riddle.
Those are weather balloons, Gary.
What do you mean, weather balloons?
Well, they're very scientific. They can tell you the weather.
Well, how can they do that?
Well, pick up one of those balloons, Gnu.
Okay, here, like this?
Yeah. Is the balloon wet?
No, it's not wet.
Well, then, you know that if your weather balloon's not wet, it's not raining.
That isn't really scientific, Riddle. Please leave.
Okay, take that balloon right there.
Which one? This one here?
Yeah, the red one.
Yeah?
Okay.
Right.
How do you suppose it got red?
I don't know.
Well, the weather balloon is red because It has a sunburn.
Now you take this out of my studio. Get these balloons out of here.
Hey, this balloon right here, take that one.
What,
okay?
this blue balloon?
Yeah, the blue balloon. You know why it's blue?
No, why?
Because it went out in the cold and all the hot air inside froze.
Ah, Gorilla, why don't you take your hot air outside?
Well, this weather balloon is many colors, Gnu, because it ran into a rainbow with the flu, and the rainbow coughed all over it, and the balloon caught its colors.
Gorilla!
Look at this one.
Yeah.
Struck by lightning.
Ah, Gorilla, get out of my studio! Gone now! Go!
You could really use me, Gnu, to jazz up your weather reports.
There is no jazz on my show, Girdle. This Gnu marches to the beat of a different drummer. What? I didn't say plumber, I said drummer! Drummer!
Control your own crew, Gnu. Well, why should you have your own show and your own studio and everything?
Because this time is Gnow. This
Well-
is a happy Gnu year.
Well, I'm going to start my own weather show, whether you like it or not. What do you think about that?
You know what I think about that? I think it comes under the heading of monkey see, monkey don't.
Listen, why should you have your new suits and suits to wear?
Cause a Gnu has to have Gnu suits. It's either a Gnu suit or a birthday suit.
I don't want to be your weather monkey, please.
Absolutely not. You're a Gnutsence who's sure to bring nothing but bad Gnu.
Then I'll start my own show then.
How are you gonna do that, Goriddle? You don't even have a studio.
Well, wait and see, Gnu. I'll have a bigger audience than you.
Always remember, no Gnus is good Gnus with Gary.
Ah, but the weather is better with Gorilla.
Nah! Ah! Nah! Stop! Ah! Stop popping those ah! Stop popping those ah! I hate the
This is
noise
fine.
almost as much as I hate the nose! Ah!
Well, I need that.
Get out of here, Goriddle! Get out right now!
Balloon. And now, www. The first all-weather radio station is on the air with all weather all the time. And speaking of air, the quality must be pretty good. What Gorilla can't seize won't make you cough and wheeze. And now we'll have the latest weather report from our weathercopter pilot, Chuck Strongbox. Okay. What's the weather like from where you're at, Chuck? It's pretty good. Thanks a lot, Chuck. We'll check back with you later. That was Chuck Strongbox and our www. Helicopter. And now the www. Our weather poll. Shut up. We interviewed 80 tall people, and we asked them all the same questions. Hey, how's the weather up there? And here are some of their answers. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Thank you, tall people. And now...
Oh, what is this awful racket? I am trying to get my beauty sleep.
And now, it's the www. Weather Rooster!
Rooster? Look again, monkey.
Well, what's the weather like, Weather Rooster?
The weather is pretty good.
Ah, pretty
And I am
good.
no rooster.
Pretty good. Did you hear that, listeners?
Griddle, will you get your ugly face out of here and let me get some sleep?
Well, you can't see my ugly face.
I removed my mask, Griddle, and we should put yours on.
Well, you can't see me because I'm on the radio. You can only hear me.
We sure can hear you, Griddle.
Yeah, Griddle, we're trying to practice. Could you keep it down?
Oh, you can't keep the weather down. You just gotta keep it looking up.
What is all this?
Well, this is www. There, the all-weather station. And now back to Chuck Strongbutts in the weathercopter.
Who?
Wow! What is all this noise, Griddle? I can hear it all the way over in my studio.
Well, this is my studio, and who invited you, Gnu?
Griddle, I don't see any studio.
Well, have you ever heard of closed-circuit TV?
Yeah?
Well, this is open-air radio. www. The all-weather station. Huh, that ought to show you, Gnu.
All weather radio, huh? You have the temperature, Griddle?
Temperature?
Yeah, hand me a thermometer, would you not now?
What? Oh, yes, dear.
Thermometer, yeah.
Here it is. All right.
And now, let's spin a few weather platters. It'll be singing in the rain, followed by let it snow, and let the sun...
Quiet, Griddle. If you talk, we can't get the right temperature.
Just as I thought.
Wow!
You're burning up, Griddle.
No, I'm not burning. My skin is naturally orange.
Burning with jealousy because Gary has his own TV studio and you don't.
What are those balloons?
Oh, those are my weather balloons. What color are they?
Green.
The color of Ganu.
Griddle, have you ever heard the expression green with envy?
Well, I guess so.
Well, do you know what it means?
Well, it means the grass is always greener in the Gnu studio.
Wow, Ganus love green grass. It keeps our skin green and healthy.
Griddle, did you start this weather station because you really wanted to?
Heck no, I guess I was just jealous of Gary.
Oh, well, I think it's pretty good, Griddle.
The station?
No, the weather. Wow!
www is on the air with a special weather bulletin. Maybe this idea was all wet.
Say, crew! What? What did the mama Ganu say to the papa Ganu when the baby Ganu was bad?
No sweat, Gary. She said, I don't need Gnus like that.
Wrong! What did the mama Ganu say to the papa Ganu when the baby Ganu was bad? She said, paddle your own Ganu! Go home!
Hey, did you get that apple from my tree?
There aren't any apples on your tree.
Well, I can see that. And do you know why there aren't any apples on my tree?
Why?
Because everybody keeps eating them, that's why.
But knock, knock. You can't have any apples on your tree if you don't live in an apple tree.
Oh, well, I think this was an apple tree once, maybe.
Well, look, if you like apples, you're really gonna love this movie.
Oh.
Watch.
I just love green apples.
I like mine red.
Oh, greens are healthier. You know what they say? A grasshopper a day keeps the veterinarian away.
Did you know that they use worms as bait to catch fish?
Why on earth would anyone want to catch fish if they already had worms? You know what would really hit the spot right now? A nice glass of warm worm. That is no way to solve the problem.
How would you solve it?
Oh, that's easy. I'd eat the squirmy little devil and all of his problems would be over.
We'll see if the movie has a happier ending.
Well, what's happier than that?
The Great Space Coaster is ready to take off. Hey.
Have a wonderful trip, friend.
Bon voyage, Danny.
Wonderful time, everybody.
Wait a minute. Aren't any of you going with me on the coaster trip?
We all are, Bax.
Well, how come you're wishing each other have a wonderful time?
Couldn't hurt, right?
Have a wonderful trip,
Great. Well, get on board for a wonderful trip. And where we land this time is anybody's guess.
Off we go.
Who's blowing that whistle? Must be the lifeguard.
Rest period, everybody out of the water!
That lifeguard looks awfully familiar.
Oh, no! It's Goriddle!
Riddle.
Come on.
Goriddle! More sun.
Goriddle!
Oh, hi!
I don't believe it.
Well, you better believe it. Around here, I'm the king of the beach.
King of the beach?
What's so funny?
Riddle, I didn't even know you could swim.
Are you kidding? Take a look at these long arms. Yeah, you should see my backstroke.
Ooh, I'm impressed.
Yes.
King of the beach, yeah, he's king of the beach. He's so hip and so cool and so far to reach. King of the beach, yeah, he's king of the beach. He's so hip and so cool and so far to reach. King of the beach, yeah, he's king of the beach. He's so hip and so cool and so far to reach.
See me sitting high on my lifeguard stand with my trusty whistle, and I'm always dead. And all the pretty girls want to hold my hand, 'cause I'm the king of the beach.
King of the beach, yeah, he's king of the beach. He's so hip and so cool and so far to reach.
I'm the guy who knows where the hot dogs are. I'm the guy who tells you you're out too far. I'm the guy who comes on like a superstar, 'cause I'm the king of the beach.
He's the king of the beach.
Dig those shades. Dig those binauts.
Dig those muscles, hard as rocks.
He's too much. He's the best.
Did you get a load of that hairy chest?
King of the beach, yeah, he's king of the beach. He's so hip and so cool and so far to reach.
Listen to my megaphone. What a sound! I'm the most appealing guy around. I'm the guy you call on when you start to drown, 'cause I'm the king of the beach.
He's the king of the beach.
Say, Nut-Nut,
Yes?
do you know why salmon swim upstream in the autumn?
No, Goriddle. Tell me, why do salmon swim upstream in the autumn?
They can't afford bus tickets.
Ladies and gentlemen, our very special guest, Valerie Harper.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here on the Great Space Coaster, particularly because it's an opportunity for me to talk about a subject very close to my heart. Physical fitness.
Excuse me, Valerie, Val, baby, Miss Harper.
Griddle, yes, hi. Listen, if you could just excuse me for one moment, I have an important lecture that I want to give. Thank you. See you later.
Lecture? What? You're going to lecture on television?
Well...
You want to help get this show canceled? Put a poor gorilla out of work? Fine with me.
Griddle, do you mind?
No. Go on, it's your spot.
Thank you, it's my spot.
Yeah.
Folks, well, I still have... The reason I want to talk to you about physical fitness today is... Oh, no. All right, Gorilla, okay, all right. Obviously you have a point to make, which you haven't made yet. Okay, so make it. Tell me what suggestions you have to improve my performance.
Oh, sure, now she asked after she bombs out. Yeah.
Griddle!
Okay, look. You got a message to get across, right?
Right.
Then you want to tell everyone how important it is to exercise every day, right?
Exactly.
Okay, you want to impress upon them how important a regular balanced diet is, yes?
Got it,
And how people who are physically fit tend to do better in school and in sports, too,
they
huh?
sure do, and it makes you feel better and look better and...
Okay, so now we know what you want to say.
Yeah, good. Okay, so what's your suggestion on how I say it?
Well, you don't have to. We already did.
You know, you are one sneaky gorilla.
Yeah, I know, and adorable, too.
This is true.
Yeah. Listen. You know, there's another way to really drive your message home, too.
Really? How?
Yeah, sing.
Sing?
I'd love to. Get up. Ready? Every day.
Every day.
Rain or shine.
Rain or shine.
When I open my eyes.
Yeah.
What's the first thing I do every morning?
What?
Exercise.
Great. Up and down.
Up and down.
Side to side.
Side to side.
Stretch those arms to the sky.
Okay.
That's the best thing to do in the morning.
Really?
Exercise.
Sometimes I'll go jogging.
Sometimes I love to swim.
Sometimes I'll ride a bike.
Sometimes I take a hike.
Or work out at the gym. Yeah.
Everyone.
Everywhere.
If they really
are wise. Find the time is well worth spending.
That's right.
Yeah.
Flexing. Stretching. Reaching. Bending. Come on, Gorilla.
Okay.
I see you're just pretending.
Ow.
Exercise.
Sometimes I'll play soccer.
Baseball's also nice.
Yeah. Sometimes I like to skate.
Yeah, skating can be great.
Except when on thin ice. Oh, no. Everyone and everywhere. If they really are wise. Yeah. Find that time is well worth spending. Flexing, stretching, reaching, bending.
Come on, Griddle.
Okay.
I see you're still pretending.
No, I'm not.
Exercise.
Exercise. Yeah. Exercise. Oh, dear.
Out of shape, kid.
Roy, how about the rest of that movie?
You're a little early.
Oh, well, early bird that catches the displaced worm.
What's this knock-knock?
How can you eat something long and slimy like a worm?
The same way you eat spaghetti. Slurp, slurp. Look at that. Eating yourself out of house and home.
Look, knock, knock, another one.
Yum, yum, seconds.
Hey, gang, what's going down? I said, yo, bro, who's making the scene? What's happening?
Who is this grease monkey?
Yeah, and why is he asking so many questions?
Oh, come on, you guys, it's me, Garrido. How you like my new wheels?
Oh, so you're to blame for ruining band practice.
Band practice? What band practice? Nobody's here but you and Bat.
Sure, everybody went home. The noise from that motorized can opener drove them all away.
Oh, they're just jealous. You ought to try this baby out on the open road. The wind at your back. A couple of motorcycle groupies waiting on your doorstep.
And a couple of policemen waiting to pull you over for speeding.
That sounds nice, Garrido. I wish I could say the same thing about your bike.
What's wrong with
With
it?
all the noise it's making, it sounds like it needs a tune-up.
A tune-up?
Yeah.
I just bought this baby, and the guy who sold it to me assured me it's in tip-top shape. And listen to this.
Gee.
Oh, yeah. You don't need a tune-up. More like a tune down.
Hey, listen, Garrido, we're going to be having rehearsal again tomorrow. I'd really appreciate it if you keep that glorified lawnmower away from here.
Okay. You guys want to deny me of my only pleasure in life? That's okay. You won't let me ride my beautiful bike around the amphitheater? I understand. Go ahead. Be selfish. Even though tomorrow I might not be able to ride this bike anymore.
Why not?
Well, because I won't have any gas left after today.
Somehow I don't think we've seen the last of that bike. Gorilla, come back
All
here.
the smoke that's coming out of it.
Say, crew!
What?
Oh, what's green and found in Alaska and is very, very sad?
No sweat, Gary.
Yeah?
A lonesome pine.
Wrong! Ha! What's green and found in Alaska and is very, very sad? A lost canoe!
Cranky Gary!
There goes Ralph on his way to school, feeling like a fool. Poor Ralph, poor Ralph. Why is he going so slow? Why is he lagging behind? I'll tell you why. It's 'cause this guy has got a major problem. problem on his mind. Why didn't I do my homework? Why didn't I get it done? Why couldn't I sit and work a little bit instead of running around having so much fun? Why didn't I do my homework? Why didn't I see it through? Why didn't I write that book report last night? Well, I tell the teacher when it's due. Oh, I know, the dog. That's it, my dog. I'll blame it on my dog. I'll say that Bowser late last night just had this super appetite and ate up everything in sight, including my report the hog. Yeah, I'll blame it on my dog. That's what I'll tell my teacher. But can I look her in the eye when she says,
Ralph Malloy, are you sure? That's not a lie.
Why didn't I do my homework? Why didn't I get it done? Why couldn't I sit and work a little bit instead of running around having so much fun? Why didn't I do my homework? Why didn't I see it through? Why didn't I write that book report last night? What'll I tell the teacher when it's due?
Hi, my name is Teddy Ruxpin. I want you to meet my friend.
Teddy Ruxpin's friends are found only in the world of Teddy Ruxpin's storybook cassettes. I said in the storybook cassettes.
This is the Micro Machine Man presenting the most midget miniature motorcade of Micro Machines. Each one has dramatic details, terrific trim, precision paint jobs, plus incredible Micro Machine pocket playsets. There's a police station, fire station, restaurant, service station, and more. Perfect pocket portables to take any place. And there are many miniature playsets to play with, and each one comes with its own special edition Micro Machine vehicle and fun, fantastic features that miraculously move. Raise the boat lift at the airport marina, man the gun turret at the army base, clean your car at the car wash, raise the toll bridge. And these playsets fit together to form a Micro Machine world. Micro Machine pocket playsets, so tremendously tiny, so perfectly precise, so dazzlingly detailed, you'll want to pocket them all. Micro Machines and Micro Machine pocket playsets sold separately from Galoob. The smaller they are, the better they are.
All right. I hope you like Great Space Coaster. I'm thinking I'm going to bring that for a while. You know, and if you guys don't like Great Space Coaster, let me know. I will cut it off. I know it's not a cartoon, and I know it's not a Saturday morning cartoon. But, dude, you got to admit, it's great. Very, very nostalgic. So, all right. Here's the other cartoon I did last week. Somebody asked for one of the episodes of this. I apologize if I don't remember your name. I am sorry. You asked for Hey, It's the King. And there's one episode that is just not available. It's where they try to get the hippo to lose weight. So, Big H, which I really don't think this would air with the one of the characters named Big H now. So, and it's obviously a attempt to cash in on the Fonzie craze. So, King, he's hey like Fonzie. So, the episodes are 10 minutes long. So I'm giving you 2 episodes each week. Last week I gave you episodes 1 and 2. This week I'm giving you 3 and 4. So I hope you guys enjoy. Yet again, it's a really short run. So have fun and enjoy. It's Hey, It's the King.
Hey, easy, Big H. You're messing the hairdo.
He's also wearing out the red springs, man.
You heard him, Big H. Like, moving forward.
Anything you say, King.
Thanks, Big H. Nothing like your blubber to start us burning rubber. Blubber burning rubber.
Ring-a-dang dang. Look at that groovy chassis.
Skids, watch where you going.
The Riverbed 5000. First prize $5,000.
That's far out bread. And look at the other prize.
The winner gets kissed by Raquel Wrench.
Hey, fellas, we're gonna win that race.
But how? Look at this broken down jalopy.
Yeah, we'd stand a better chance with skateboards.
Hey, man, all we need are a few spare parts.
Spare parts? We can't afford a used spark plug.
Leave it to the king. He always comes up with a free way.
Freeway. Freeway. That's it. Hey, let's move out.
What are we waiting for, King?
That's what we're waiting for. Now go, go, go.
Cool, King. I got the rubber.
I'll get us a gearbox.
Seat's coming up, King. I mean, down.
Stand by for an engine, King. Now that's what I call heavy horsepower.
Hey, not bad, guys.
Not bad. It's the ultimate groove, man.
Let's groove on out to that Riverbed 5000.
It's almost starting time for the biggest race of the year, sports fans. Some of the most famous drivers in the world are here. From Sweden, the notorious Lars Limburger. And from Italy, the grand old man of racing, Mario Spumoni. In the pole position is the current champion, the Dixie polecat himself, Fumes Finnegan.
Yeah.
And here's a last-minute entry, number 8, driven by the King.
Accelerators, carburetors, engines, and springs. Hot Rod King is gonna do his thing.
Hey, you sure you got this baby tuned?
If I tuned it any finer, it wouldn't need a driver.
I know you tried, Skids, but think of it this way. You're not just helping the king. You're doing a favor for Raquel.
The cars are lined up, and here's the flag. And it's the favorite, Fumes Finnegan, taking the lead. But Lars Limburger is moving up fast, right on Fumes' tail.
Oh, yeah? I'll have to cut that old boy down to size with my cotton-picking chainsaw.
About half.
What a bad break, just as Limburger could smell victory. Now, Mario Spumoni is charging. Look at him go. He's passing Fumes Finnegan and taking the lead.
Now, he ought to know better than to do that to an old plowboy.
What happened?
That's all for Spumoni.
Look at King. He's making his move.
And a baby.
You can do it, King.
Go, man, go.
Hot rods, axles, pistons, too. Go, 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 King. We're for you.
Hey, it's time for a little old game of pool. Yeah, dirty pool. 8-ball in the side pocket.
Oh, no. Fumes knocked the king out of the race. Come on.
You okay, King?
The king is always okay. Hey, what'll we do now? If you're talking about winning the race, we got a slight problem here. No car.
Which means no $5,000.
Worse, no Raquel Wrench.
The pits, man.
Hey, race fans, 'cause I think the king is back in business.
It's a groove, man.
I had to promise half the prize money to get this crate, but it'll be worth it.
Fire her up.
All right. How we doing in the back?
Okay, but we're a little short on banana fudge.
Race is almost over, fans, and Fumes Finnegan is still holding the lead.
But just to make sure. And now I'm sure.
It looks like it's all over, folks. Fumes is slowing down, waving to the fans. Wait a minute, folks. Here comes the king back in the race with his Tutti Frutti special.
Popsicles, ice cream, fudgicle bars. The king's the best at racing cars.
And there goes King into the lead.
Go, King, go.
You can win it!
Hammer it, King.
No teenage turkey is gonna take this old boy off the track. Yeah, this'll stop him cold. Whoa, the dog came off.
Whoa! Looks like Fumes is in big trouble.
Hey, man. King's got it made in the shade.
Uh-oh, the king stalled out just a few hundred feet from the finish line.
Hey, Skids! Skids! Check that engine, and fast.
The refrigerator overheated. You got butterscotch in the valves, pistachio in the plugs, and fudge ripple in your carburetor.
Well, that does it. Bye-bye, Raquel, and so long, 5,000 smackers.
Hey, King. Need a push?
Do I? Yeah, man, straight to the finish line.
And here comes the king for a big finish.
Rolling round the racetrack, driving like an ace. The king has won the riverbed race.
Congratulations, King. Here is your trophy and your check for $5,000.
Hey, terrific. Now I can...
Not so fast. Thanks. This $5,000 will pay for my ice cream truck.
There goes our bread. What a bummer.
Well, easy come, easy go. At least I'm gonna collect my kiss from the lovely Raquel Wrench.
Congratulations, handsome.
Raquel, I gotta say, you're some kisser. Hey, you're a dog. Hey, your old jalopy's running great, Skids. Where'd you get the bread to fix it?
That ice cream man paid me for rebuilding his truck.
Hey, what's with that ice cream guy?
I forgot to tell him. I put Fumes Finnegan's engine in his truck.
That's my Skids. Hey.
This picnic's a great idea, King.
Great. It's brilliant. Pull up at the morgue shop. Check with me about giving you driving lessons. Hey, honk the horn. Hi, Zelda. Hello, Sheila. How are you?
Hi, guys.
What do you say, chicks?
We're going on a picnic among the trees and plants. We brought everything but the ants. Yay!
I'm sorry I asked. Okay, chicks, get in.
We can't leave yet. We've got to wait for Big H.
Get a load of him. A delicatessen with legs.
Hey, what you got in the jug?
A hot sauce. For the taco, naturally.
Big H, I got news for you. We got no room for all that food.
Don't worry, King. I got it all figured out.
clever, Big H. Now you can eat your food a la carte. A carte, get it? Come on, Skids, let's roll. Hey, now what?
We're out of gas.
Out of gas? Every time I plan something for you clowns, you goof it up.
Now, King, don't get shook. I got an extra can of gas in the back.
I'll get it. Yay, hey, and away we go.
Must be that cheap gas.
Put the hammer down. She'll go. Hey, this car's a wreck. Can you fix it, Skids?
Not without a lot of new parts. And that costs bread we haven't got.
There goes our picnic.
Hey, not so fast. The king is here with another brilliant idea. Listen up. There's gonna be a surfing contest at Tempest Beach. First prize is $200.
That's enough to fix my jalopy.
There's only one catch. None of us know how to surf.
Funny you should mention that, Big H. We're gonna build the largest surfboard in the world, and you are gonna ride it.
Me? I'm too heavy.
That's the point, Big H. When you get on a surfboard, you'll flatten out the waves. Big H is a cinch to float off with the first prize.
Hey, it makes sense.
King, you're the greatest.
Only if you like good looks, charm, and a brilliant mind.
But where are we gonna find a hunk of wood big enough to make a surfboard for Big H?
I got that figured out, too. Come on.
Oh, hold it. I gotta finish my lunch. I still have another wheel and an axle to go.
There's enough wood in that tree to make 1,000 surfboards.
Yeah, but man, like who knows from chopping down trees?
Hey, the king knows. Just chop a nice undercut here, then you start sawing it here, and the tree falls over there. Simple.
Gotcha, King. Come on, Clyde. Timber!
Split! I told Big H and Clyde what to do, but I guess I should have told the tree. Hey, Skids, how about whittling out a surfboard for Big H?
Man, you want it, you got it. A work of art.
Skids, you got talented teeth. Yeah, wow, I'd say, boy, terrific. All right, guys, let's hustle this board to the surf.
The surf is really up, fans. In fact, I've never seen the surf higher or rougher than it is today.
Hey! Back off, everybody. What's the matter, Big H?
I think I just changed my mind.
Changed your mind? Hey, buddy boy, we're all dependent on you. You wouldn't let down your pals, would you?
Man, we need the bread.
Okay, but I can tell you, my heart's not in it.
Hey, Slick, get a load of those dudes. Somebody must have left their cage open. If I can't beat that outfit, I'm going back to my sand pail and shovel.
Today's first entrant is the great competitor, Showboat Stacy. Here he comes.
Gee, look at the size of that wave.
It's a giant!
Good show, Showboat. Showboat's time was 33 seconds.
Not too shabby, but we can beat that, can't we, Big H? Hey, man, what you doing?
Did he come to the surface yet?
Certainly. Now quit worrying.
Are you sure I'll flatten out the waves?
Am I sure? Am I sure? Hey, you'll flatten them out like the top of your head. Now get ready, because you're up right after Hot Dog Harry. Come on, it's your turn, Big H. Show them how a real champ does it.
Sure.
Super ride, Hot Dog Harry, and we have a new leader at 41 seconds.
Breakfast, lunch, supper, dinner. Show 'em, Big H, you're the winner. Yay!
He's had it. That wave will wipe him out. Hey, what's happening? He flattened out the water.
Go, Big H!
Go, go, go.
What do you know? I'm surfing.
Look, Big H is really doing it.
Right on, man.
Gee, he's really stoked.
Hey, what do you expect? I taught him everything he knows.
King, you're wonderful.
Surf fans, this is amazing. Slick Saunders has just tied Big H's new record.
Looks like there'll be a runoff, Big H.
You mean I've got to go out there again?
Relax. What could go wrong?
Slick, you can beat that hokey hippo with both feet tied behind your back.
Yeah, but I'm gonna make sure with this.
Now the two finalists will compete for the championship.
Good luck, big fella.
Thank you.
Because you're really gonna need it.
Here they come.
Oh no! Big H's board broken too!
Mind if I borrow those, mister? Hey, that board of Big H's looks like it's been sawed in two. Hey, we've been sabotaged. It's time for the king to do his thing. Skids, come here.
Look at this. Slick Saunders is surfing on one finger. With the problems Big H is having, it looks like Slick will be our new champion.
Hey, buzz off, you floating suitcase!
Hang in there, Big H!
I'm bailing out!
Surf fans, Slick Saunders is out of it. And that means the new champion is Big H.
Teamwork, pal. Teamwork.
Just a little more lemonade, please.
Anything you want, Big H. It's your day.
Hey, Skids, what's wrong? You haven't eaten a thing.
I'm not very hungry, King. I guess I ate too much surfboard.
I got a wazoo, I'm gonna snuggle.
Name's Hippopotamus.
Cuddly as can be, 'cause she's part hippo and part bunny. I got a wazoo, I'm gonna snuggle.
Name's Bumbleye.
Cute as he can be, 'cause he's part lion and part bumblebee. I got a wazoo, I'm gonna snuggle.
Alaroo.
Funny, yes sirree, 'cause he's part elephant, part kangaroo. Oh, Roo! Give me a snuggle, Wuzzle.
Wuzzles come with their own storybook sold separately from Hasbro Softies.
Puppy Surprise is having puppies. How many? That's the surprise. Surprise, surprise. Puppy Surprise. How many puppies are there inside? How many? Puppy Surprise, surprise,
One,
surprise.
2, 3
puppies. 2 girls and a boy. They're so sweet. Surprise, surprise. Puppy Surprise. How many puppies are there inside? There could be 3 or 4 or 5. 5. I can't believe my eyes. And they're all different. Each one is different, like puppies should be. But they all look like their mommy. That's easy to see. Surprise, surprise. Puppy Surprise. How many puppies are there inside? 4 puppies. There could be 3 or 4 or 5. We have 3. 2 are sleepy heads and 1 has spots all over. Surprise, surprise, it's Puppy Surprise. Puppy Surprise, you're my best surprise.
Puppy Surprise comes with 3, 4, or 5 baby puppies. 1 in 5 mommy dogs comes with 4 or 5 puppies, each sold separately.
There's the Autobot defense base! But where are the Autobots? Who cares? Decepticons are gone! Oh no, look!
It's Omega Supreme.
Introducing the Autobots Omega Supreme Defense Base. It comes with a motorized tank with flashing turret lights.
Decepticons! Counterattack Omega Supreme! Transformers! Omega Supreme will stop him! Robots in disguise! Omega Supreme is invincible! Transformers!
The Transformers, sold separately, batteries not included from Hasbro.
Hope you like Hey, It's the King. I'm going to mix this week up a little bit. I brought back a couple cartoons I haven't aired in a while. And at the end of the episode, I usually air 9 shows a week. So this week, episodes 8 and 9, all new, doing that again. I think I'm going to do that for a while. I think I'm going to test me some cartoons. And if they'll pass and I can use them, I'll start locking them away and start using them rotating them in more. All right. So we're bringing back more episodes of the Spiral Zone. Man, I liked Spiral Zone. And now that I've got some good copies of this and not like the beginning where we had issues with some of the sound and stuff. And I'm not going to lie. Since some early episodes, I've gotten a lot better with the editing program I have now. So, the editing program I had was completely different back then. I have a better editing program. And the cool part about it is like, if the sound's off, a lot of time I can go in and then tweak the sound. So, I may not get it perfect, but I can get a lot better than just leaving it go. So, here you guys go. This is Spiral Zone episode 5, and this is Back to the Stone Age. Enjoy.
Surrender or pay the consequences.
Earth's most powerful soldiers are Earth's last chance to fight the Spiral Zone. Darkness has fallen on the victims of the zone. Our world calls for courage, peace and freedom. We must own. We will fight on our honor, what is right. We'll defend, fight the zone. Zone riders, Earth's most powerful soldiers, are Earth's last chance against the
Zone Riders, looks like we're coming to a commercial. Let's fight the zone. Another of Overlord's zones.
But it's in the middle of wilderness. Maybe Overlord made a mistake.
Overlord doesn't make mistakes, Cat. He's up to something.
Well, I say let him have all the sand and kangaroos he wants. We got more important things to worry about.
Now, I beg to differ, Tank. There's an old power relay station still operating in that quadrant. It's hooked into the Womerra microwave grid, which supplies power to the entire island nation of Oceanica. And I vacationed there once. Marvelous. Anyway, a break in the grid would shut off energy to millions of people and to all the defense systems there.
Okay, team. We're heading down under. Hit it!
own generator without checking with me, Razorback. That was foolish. Very foolish. You dropped it too soon. My trap for the Zone Riders is not ready yet. If the Zone Riders liberate the relay station, I won't have the power for my EMP device. They must be delayed. Reaper!
Yes, Overlord.
Put together a troop of Zoners and defend the relay station.
What is it, Father?
I do not know, my son.
Well, these may prove useful.
Move back. This may be danger to... Walkia! Warn the tribe!
Father, don't! Father!
Run, my son! Run!
Come on, fresh fish, let's go.
This isn't even a nice place to visit.
How do you know? I've only been here 2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes too long.
Diamond formation. Hero, take the point. Hit it!
Laser scan indicates no weapons activity in the area.
Okay, let's check it out. Uh-oh, company. Dispersal maneuver. Hit it!
The Black Widow's aim is less than impressive.
They are getting better, Hero.
Don't worry about the ammo. All they got are throwing sticks. Concentrate on Reaper and Duchess Dyer.
Duchess, follow me.
Who has the most nerve?
You think you won? Ah!
Looks like it's gonna be a long walk home.
But there is a bright side. We've won this skirmish.
Ow! Attack!
I thought the commander said these natives would be no problem. Talk to him about it later. Zone Riders, withdraw!
Why?
They must have a good reason.
Wait, don't pursue. Regroup at the power station.
Don't be a fool, Reaper.
These are Overlord's orders, Duchess. Not even you can go against them.
They are not pursuing, Commander. They have regrouped near the power station.
I don't understand. We could have beaten them.
Something is wrong here, Tank. That whole attack was a setup.
He is right, Tank. Why didn't the Zoners just destroy the station?
You're right. What reason could they have for defending it?
That's something we'll have to figure out. Who are you, son? And why are you following us?
I am Warkia. My father, Tububura, is the leader of our tribe, but he has been turned into a dreamwalker by those you fought.
Where is your tribe?
I am Watpipa, brother to the chief and medicine man of the tribe. Have you come to help us drive away the evil ones?
That's our job, yes.
Follow me then. The EMP bomb is ready. Deliver it to the power station.
It will be a pleasure, Overlord.
So, just what does this thing do anyway?
It creates an electromagnetic pulse that melts unshielded circuitry.
Yeah, so?
You will see.
I don't understand how you can live in this desert. There is no civilization here. Our people live in this land for thousands of years. Food is all around if you know where to look.
I sense a kinship between us, Dirk Courage.
Some of my ancestors were American Indians. They lived much the same way your people do. They believed that the Great Spirit lived in all things, no matter how great or how small.
It is true. The gods who shaped the world during the dreaming exist in us now.
Which one lives in Overlord, I wonder? Or in me?
Commander, they are gone! My sensors say the power station is empty.
God, I'd give my retirement pay to know what they're up to. We better check it out.
It is very quiet.
Yeah, too quiet.
I knew he was going to say that.
Is everybody all right?
My radiation counter is not working, Commander.
Neither's my zone rider cycle. My sensors won't work.
Tank, try the satellite uplink. Call MCC pronto.
Everything is kaput, Commander.
That flash must have been an electromagnetic pulse. It shorted out all our electronics, including our weapons.
While they stayed out of its range.
Silly ducks.
Stay tuned. The Zone Riders will be back. And now we return with more Spiral Zone action.
Our problems are multiplying.
Out of the zone, on the double. Keep going! It's time you lost, Zone Rider!
Our packs and weapons are useless.
We have no radio, no vehicles, nothing works.
Well, by now, MCC is bound to be looking for us. We haven't lost yet.
Yeah? What are we going to use against the zoners? Harsh language?
Well, Pipa has some ideas that may help us.
Oh, this won't even be a challenge.
You are saying, hero?
It's a boomerang. When it returns, I will try again.
No, the war boomerang does not come back when thrown.
Tank! Wakia says there's an abandoned radio station not far from here. Maybe it'll have a working transmitter or something.
Yeah, it's worth a try. I was hoping for better. "1932? This was old before my mother was born."
So can you do anything with it?
I will try, Commander.
Keep searching. The Zone Riders couldn't have gone far.
Are enough. My sensors aren't registering any radio or electronic activity anywhere.
The EMP melted all their circuitry.
Right. Maybe I'd better switch to heat scopes and infrared scanners.
Yes, maybe you better nail your head on, too.
Good. You learn quickly. You are concerned that your enemies will defeat you.
Yes. My team is all that stands between them and the world.
Eventually all that is returns to the dreaming. The world has been destroyed before, and will be again.
Not if I can't.
I've got something on my scope.
Scissors formation.
Another kangaroo. Oh, these heat scopes are useless.
We'll find them. Sooner or later, we will find them.
How's it going, Tank?
Slowly. I've never seen half of these components. Most of the ones I do know are useless. Try it. Himmel! How did they ever get anything done with equipment like this?
Well, stick with it, Tank. It's all we can do.
What was that? Come with me.
These two should start dezoning soon.
And these will come in quite handy. Let's go.
Where are they?
Father!
Well, what have we here?
Come out, Father!
The one that got away. What the?
This isn't the way to help him, Wakia.
There's been no word or telemetry from the Zone Riders for far too long.
We need some kind of signal for the supply plane to home in on.
And it better come soon. That supply plane can't stay up there forever. We may have lost them if we don't hear something soon.
How's it going?
Ach, du lieber, terrible. The rectifier tube is burned out and all of this junk is no help. Wait! That's the one I need!
Hey, the old Jones luck strikes again.
Ah! These things are fragile, Dummkopf.
Well, you better be real careful with it then.
Sorry, CC, but fuel is near critical now.
We copy, Air One. You did your best.
transmission too. Wunderbar! Everything we need is here! Hustle it up! Company's coming! Empty. They have already been here. Relax, bandit. There's still time to party.
One battle, Dirk Courage. I'm still going to win the war.
Owe you much, Commander.
No more than we owe you. Your people taught us how to fight and win when victory seemed impossible.
Remember, what was, is, and shall be again is all the same. It is in the dream.
Maybe so. But for now, we'll stand against Overlord. We'll be right back with more Spiral Zone action. And now we return with more Spiral Zone adventure.
Earth's most powerful soldiers fight the spiral zone. Our world calls for courage, peace and freedom. We must own. We will fight on our honor, what is right. We'll defend, fight the zone. Zone riders, Earth's most powerful soldiers. Or Earth's last chance against the spiral zone. Spiral zone.
Bang, bang, bang. Oh, howdy, partner. Time for timer. Do you ever get that hungry feeling after school? Boy, I do. I'm so hungry, I could eat a wagon wheel. When I'm slow on the draw and I need something to chaw, I hanker for a hunk of cheese. When my 10-gallon hat's a feeling 5 gallons flat, I got something planned, which is little cheese sandwiches. Come on. Here's a great little snack to tide you over till dinner. If you want something delicious and nutritious, cheese is a super snack. Look, a wagon wheel. When my get up and go has got up and went, I hanker for a hunk of cheese. When I'm dancing, I hold down and my boots kind of slow down, or anytime I'm weak in the knees. I hanker for a hunk of, a slab or slice and chunk of, a snacker that is a winner, and yet won't spoil my dinner. I hanker for a hunk of cheese. Yahoo!
That looks so golden. Holds up to 40 Star Wars action figures, like new Squid Head and Emperor's Royal Guard, each sold separately. And besides the new C-3PO collector's case, there's a new Chewbacca bandolier strap. Fits over your shoulder for play and holds 10 action figures securely. Like new Princess Leia Organic and Breeze, each sold separately. It even has pouches.
New C-3PO collector's case, Chewbacca bandolier strap, and action figures, each sold separately from Kenner's Star Wars Return of the Jedi collection.
Now you can imagine all the power in the universe. The Masters of the Universe collection. 23 pieces, each sold separately. There's He-Man and these heroic action figures. Skeletor and the Warriors of Evil, and 4 fighting creatures. Castle Grayskull, Point Dread, and the Talon Fighter. You put them together. And battle machines like the Attack Track, batteries not included. What would you do with all the power in the universe? He-Man, Skeletor, and all other items from the Masters of the Universe collection, each sold separately. From Mattel.
Reading some old Robotech, the graphic novel, which is funny because it ends. It's like the first couple episodes. That's it. Comico. I got a whole bunch of the Comico actual Robotech comics. I'm a sucker for Robotech. Even got the RPGs. I even got the video games that came out for the PS2 and the Xbox. Which is, they only made 2, so it was Macross and Southern Cross. And we didn't get a new generation, or not a new generation, but wow, I can't think off the top of my head. Is what it is. Because as I've said before, I record this really late at night sometimes. And then I edit it and sometimes work on it. After I get done filming, I sometimes go in and edit. So I'm literally up till a lot of people are getting up to go to work on stuff that I'm doing to be pretending that I'm here in the morning. Except for one day, I'm not going to lie. One of these days I'm going to figure this out, and I want to do an actual live Saturday morning serials where you can, you guys can message me in the morning and stuff like that, and I'll contact back. We want to run a full episode where I am recording live. Like, you'll see me, and I can screw up totally, and you'll see it 100%. So, here we go. We're going to do a show I have not aired in a while. And that's the Get Along Gang. I'm not showing any Kissy Fur this week. I'm not doing it. I'm giving you guys a break from the Kissy Fur. I've aired that for, let me go to my notes. 18 weeks straight of Kissy Fur, I think. If not close to 18 weeks straight. So, I'm going to give you guys a break. I'm also giving you a break from Pound Puppies because I'm not showing Pound Puppies this week. So, alright, here you guys go. This is the Get Along Gang, episode 5. Enjoy.
The Get Along Gang, Get Along Gang. Each one so special in his own way. Montgomery's the leader and he's such a good sport. The Get Along Gang, Get Along Gang. There's Wilma and Dottie with the spirit. Bingo, the prankster doesn't ruin it. Logical Portia will figure it out. And last is there by the lead machine. Get out with the Get Along Gang. Come on, their adventures don't end. Get out with the Get Along Gang. Get out with the Get Along Gang. That clubhouse comes on its way. Get out with the Get Along Gang.
Watch this. My specialty. A triple left-footed pirouette. Watch out, Bingo. Ta-da! Bugging Wilma again, huh, Bingo? Hey, Zipper. I was just trying to get a little something going here.
Bingo's got a point, Zipper. There's nothing going on. Hey, guys, look at that!
Well, we could always repaint the clubhouse again.
I said, hey, guys, look at that!
I'll do whatever the rest of you want to do.
I said, hey, guys, look at that!
What's that, Portia?
Why don't we go to the Rory Lyons Travel Museum? That's a great idea. Engineer Rory should be able to tell us some stories. Sounds good to me.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go! Well, here we are.
Guess I'll just have to give up. Oh! Hi, kids!
Good morning, Engineer Rory. We haven't been here for a while, but we haven't forgotten about you.
It would be nice if we could play in the museum.
Rory, will you tell us some stories?
Well,
Please, Engineer Rory.
yeah, well, sure, come on in, kid.
Huh?
Well, I tried to tell you.
What happened to all these cars?
And the old train.
Well, I still have the buggy, the bicycle, and the sneakers. I always said they were the most popular form of transportation.
Oh, it's terrible.
But what happened?
Yeah, what happened, Engineer Rory?
Nothing. That's the problem. There are no customers. Nobody visits the museum anymore. I had to sell one car, then the other. In fact, you're the only visitors I've had in several weeks. And today is the last day the museum will be open.
Today's the last day?
For our museum?
But why?
Well, today my bank loan is due and I don't have any money.
Well, if you had real exhibits, you'd be able to earn the money you need again. Then the bank would give you some more time, right?
I think so, but where would I get real exhibits? By 5 o'clock.
We'll get them for you.
How are we gonna get all this stuff?
We're the get-along gang. We can do it.
We'd better get started because it's 12 o'clock now. We only have 5 hours. Come on, gang, let's get going.
Don't worry, Engineer Rory. We'll save your museum.
Thanks, kids.
Department just get a new fire engine? Yeah! Maybe we can convince them to give us the old fire wagon for the museum. Good news! The fire chief says we can have this wagon now that Green Meadow has the new engine if we haul it away ourselves. I don't think we can push it back.
You're right, Zipper. But we could use this bicycle.
I'll help pedal. I'll take the reins.
I'll be the lookout.
You ring the bell, Portia. Okay, let's go!
Hey, slow down!
Nice work, gang.
Yeah, nice work. Next time I think I'll drive.
You know, we've been thinking of exhibits that are from the past. Why don't we make an exhibit from the future?
Well, I know. I'll go and ask Officer Growler if we can have his old patrol cycle.
What a fantastic idea! I'll come with you. Officer Growler says he would be happy to donate his bike to the museum.
I can't stop!
Bingo, do something!
I'm trying!
Bingo, watch where you're going! What is that? Looks like Bingo and Dottie.
And they're headed right for the rocket!
Next time, I'll drive.
I just can't win.
I talked to the railroad and they said I could have whole engine number 9 that is parked up there on the side of the hill.
That's great. We'll just get the caboose and haul it down here. Okay, let's haul it back.
sorry, Rory, but I cannot give you any more time. You have to pay or give it up. Your place will be sold. I'm afraid you'll have to get this junk moved out of here, too.
Junk?
Yeah, I guess it does look like junk. I guess there's no place for old things that have outlived their usefulness.
Hey, that's the fire bell. Huh? Look, City Hall is on fire!
The engine won't start. Come on, guys. It's just across the square. Let's push it. Turn on the hose. I said turn on the hose.
We can't! We still can't start the motor, and that's what runs the water pump.
We never had this trouble with the old fire wagon.
Come on, kids. Let's bring back the old fire wagon before City Hall burns down.
We're ready, Engineer Rory.
Well, let's get to that fire.
Nice work, kids. We'll take it from here.
Come on, gang. Let's get away from the fire and let the firemen do their work.
Okay, start the water. Pump harder, man. Nothing's coming out.
It's standing on the hose!
Oops.
I thought they'd use the ladder. Maybe it's faster this way.
Looks like it's out. Hey, fellas, we can stop pumping now.
Yay!
You've saved City Hall. Thanks to Engineer Rory and these kids.
Well, I guess that some of the old things still work pretty well. Too bad I don't have anywhere to keep them.
Oh, you don't, eh? Well, we'll see about that.
Well, hello there.
Hi, Engineer Rory.
Looks like you're real busy now.
Yes, Mayor Badger put me in charge of the town's new museum. Thanks to you kids.
Now all your old cars are safe. You paid back the bank. So you'll be able to tell us some new stories, Engineer Rory? Oh, yeah, will you?
Sure, kids. This museum is yours, like it was before. And I will tell you all the traveling stories I know.
Did you hear that, gang?
Yay! Hooray for Rory Lion! Happy birthday to me! Happy birthday to me! Happy birthday, dear Wilma! Happy birthday to moi! A birthday party for me! Oh, Montgomery Bingo Zipper, you shouldn't have. Happy birthday to me! Happy birthday to me! A birthday party for me? Oh! 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 Girls, we've gone fishing. See you later, Montgomery Zipper and Bingo. Fishing on my birthday. I guess there's not gonna be any party for me. Well, I can write notes too. Gone to my Aunt Agnes's house. Maybe she'll remember my birthday.
You know, dear, the waterfront isn't a place for a young girl to be wandering around alone.
But I told you I'm going to visit my aunt, ma'am.
Still?
Water's Edge Avenue.
Oh, that's my stop.
Water's Edge Avenue.
Oh, disaster, my stop, my stop. Oh, I'm doomed. Now I've missed my stop.
There'll be another one.
Yeah, and I'll have to walk all the way back to my aunt's house. It'll be okay. As soon as I get to Aunt Agnes's house, there's nothing to be afraid.
Hey, watch out there! Oh, are you all right, Myth? Myth?
Boy, Wilma's sure gonna be surprised when we spring this party on her.
You think she has any idea, Montgomery?
Not after that note we left. Come on, Portia, Dottie, give us a hand.
We can forget about the party.
Why?
Wilma went to her aunt's house down on the waterfront. Come on, guys. She must really be upset about this. Let's go take the party to her.
Gosh, like I wish I'd known Aunt Agnes was on vacation. This is turning out to be my worst birthday ever. Excuse me, could you tell me when the next crosstown bus leaves?
Well, you just missed one. It won't be another for 3 hours. Hey, wanna buy an apple?
Well, yeah, I am getting hungry. I thought I was going to eat in my aunt's house, but... that apple wasn't enough to eat. I'm hungry and... what smells so good? Oh, popcorn, peanuts. Oh, cotton candy. The carnival. Well, maybe this won't be such a bad birthday after all. Let's see. Gotta be sure to leave myself bus fare. I don't want to...
Oh, look at all that money! This little girl's loaded. But I don't think she has enough money to get into the carnival. Do you, Randy?
No way.
How do you know how much money I've got?
Hey, Randy Raccoon knows all, little girl. Tell you what, you turn your cash over to us, and we'll sneak you into the carnival.
We're your friends. I'm not supposed to talk with strangers.
Didn't you hear the man say we're your friends?
That's right. We're your new friends. Welcome to the waterfront.
I gotta tell you guys, this place gives me the willies. Me too.
We'll have to stick close together.
Poor Wilma, all alone out there. How are we ever gonna find her?
You forget that old Zipper grew up on the waterfront. If she's here, I'll find her.
Just let us hold your money a second.
We won't take it. We'll give it back.
Yeah, Uh-oh, let's beat it, guys. We don't want to have trouble from him.
Hey, you okay, kid?
Yeah, sure, I'm okay. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Sammy Skunk. I work in the haunted house. I'm good at scaring people.
Wow, you sure scared them off.
You want to watch out for yourself around here. Come on, I'll show you around the carnival.
I don't know if I've got enough money to get in.
Oh, well, you could be my guest. You look like you could do with a hot dog and some fries, too.
That Sammy Skunk is one dangerous guy. He's the toughest carny there is.
I almost feel sorry for that kid with him. If she only knew what she was getting into.
Did you hear that?
I heard.
The toughest carny there is, and he's got Wilma.
I heard.
Well, what are we gonna do about it?
It's not necessary to raise your voice, Dottie.
What are we gonna do, Montgomery?
We're gonna find Wilma.
Like, doesn't it bother you that people are always afraid of you?
Oh, heck no. I like it this way. I'm a loner. I like being alone.
Yeah, I guess me too. Because if you depend on your friends, they can let you down.
Yeah, that's right, Wilma. Who needs friends anyway? Who needs anyone?
What's that?
Come on, I'll show you. This is my home.
You live in a garbage can?
Well, it's Independence, Wilma. That's what life's all about. I mean, if you have a bed and a fancy house, you start to care too much about things. This way, I'm free.
Yeah, free. Well, thanks for showing me around, Sammy.
Anytime, Wilma. Hey, I'll walk you to the bus stop.
Well, you don't have to do that.
Nah, I better. It's getting late and the waterfront isn't the safest place in the world.
Hey, I thought you said you don't believe in having friends.
Oh, I don't. This is, well, you talk too much. Come on, let's get going.
I'm getting hungry.
We'll eat when we get to the carnival.
I can't wait that long.
Okay, we'll take a short break for some chow. The troops need to be well fed.
Friendly kind of place, isn't it?
Yeah.
What have you got for 75 cents? Looks delicious.
You was maybe expecting steak.
You and Portia can share lunch, Dottie. Just eat quick, and let's get out of here before they decide to have us for lunch.
You ladies take all the time you want. We're paying customers, and we'll be treated with courtesy, by gosh. On the other hand, there's no reason to dawdle.
It's not so bad, really. I always have a seat on the bus because people are afraid to sit next to me. And I never have to wait for a table in a restaurant, either.
And you never get a birthday party.
Hey! How did you know my birthday was last week?
I didn't. Today's my birthday. No one threw a party for me, or even remembered or anything.
You'll get used to it. I did. I never had a birthday party in my whole entire life. Oh, well, here's the bus stop.
Well, I'm going to call home and tell them that I'm all right. You want to come in with me?
No, I told you, I'm kind of a loner.
It's him!
Sammy! Skunk! The toughest carny there is! Now what, fearless leader?
That skunk is holding Wilma captive somewhere. There's only one thing we can do. This is it, Skunk. I'm coming for you.
Hey, you nuts! You trying to get flattened to something?
Are you guys okay?
Don't change the subject. Where's Wilma?
He saved your life, Montgomery.
I still want to know where Wilma is.
She's here.
Wilma! You're safe.
You guys came all the way out here because you were worried about me?
Of course we were worried about you, Wilma.
Oh, I guess you don't need a birthday party to know your friends care about you.
But we're going to have a party. We brought it along with us.
It's funny, but I don't care so much about having a party for me anymore.
But what are we gonna do with all this stuff?
Oh, well, we're still going to have a party, all right.
Sammy, as the owner of this carnival, I want you to know how proud we all were when we heard how you saved Montgomery from being run over.
It was nothing any ordinary fella wouldn't have done.
Make a wish, Sammy.
Make it a good one.
What can I wish for now? All my wishes have finally come true.
Well, then I'll make a wish. I wish I met you sooner, Sammy.
Don't you know you're not supposed to tell what you're wishing for?
Hey! Wanna play Bop It? Cool. It commands you obey.
Bop it. Twist it. Tap it.
If you can't keep up,
Twist it.
you lose. Once you get your hands on Bop It, you're not gonna want to stop it. Fast-talking electronic Bop It. Batteries not included.
I've never seen those pound puppies before. Are they new? Yeah, and they're so lonely. Let's rescue them.
Pound puppies each sold separately.
You're so huggable.
They're very playful.
Good catch, Sparky.
And for $3.50 more, you can send for a name tag, stickers, and owner certificate.
Now you're really one of the family. Pound puppy You're my one and only puppy love.
2 new puppies from the Pound Puppies collection, each sold separately from Tonga.
Choosy, baby, all gone. I love to choose what you eat.
She really ate them. What's your secret?
I see what she likes.
Choosy, baby, all gone.
Eat your peas. Now you can have berries.
I love to choose what you eat.
I can choose juice or milk.
See? You know just what she likes.
Of course, I'm her mom.
Choosy, baby, all gone. I love to choose what you eat.
Choosy Baby All Gone with Magic Treats lets you choose what she eats and comes with everything you see here, each sold separately.
Speak up quietly! The foot are about to ambush the turtle's sewer playtest. But thanks to the turtle's periscope, it's no surprise. Take cover! The foot are attacking with their sewer ball. Watch out, turtles, or you'll wind up in the recovery room. Oh no! Retro Mutant News! The Shredder's up to his old trick. And speaking of going up, the turtles are taking the elevator to street level to make a call on Shredder using their private line. Reach out and crush someone. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from Playmates.
Okay. So I gotta ask, if I did like I've done the all action Saturday, so it's all action related cartoons, which I'll probably do again. Would you guys like an entire episode, all 9 episodes that I've run on a Saturday, all the cutesy animal ones? So I'm talking Paw Paw Bears. I'm talking Get Along Gang. I'm talking Kissy Fur. I'm talking any of those I can. Pound Puppies. Any of those. Biscuits. Just do a whole episode of nothing but that for one Saturday. If you want that, let me know, because I might work on that. But I kind of like mixing it up, doing the action ones and that. But maybe we'll just do a theme one week. So here you guys go. We're going back to a cartoon I did not air last week because I got my notes. I aired it 2 weeks ago. And that is Galaxy Rangers. And I like Galaxy Rangers. Still do. I don't care. Yet again, another one of them shows that, as I said on Sci Fridays, during the pandemic, I got really, really bored. That's when I brought back my podcast. When I started getting Saturday morning serials off the ground. Still up till all hours of the night. Because I couldn't go to the gym, so I'd get up, work out, and then I would sit at my house for hours. I'd run to the shop, do work for a couple hours, get stuff ready to go online, whatever, and then I'd be back home. Because I wasn't allowed to be open. So I legitimately got on Amazon and started buying up box sets of cartoons and 80s television shows that I loved. And Galaxy Rangers was one of them. And during that whole time period, I bought probably 50 series between cartoons and sci-fi shows. I'm not going to say, like I bought 5 seasons of Transformers. I bought 2 seasons in the pilot movie for GoBots. I bought Automan. I bought Max Headroom. I bought Space Above and Beyond. I just started buying all this stuff up, and I started just consuming it. And I would legitimately put one in the DVD player, and then I would do crunches and sit there and watch TV for hours. Not so much. But here you guys go. I'm getting way off topic here. Galaxy Rangers, episode 14. This is Progress. Enjoy.
When you're feeling bored or blue, watch out for the munchies. They find ways of making you munch when you're not hungry. Here, munch this. Here, munch that. So when you have to board your back. So wanna find stuff to do, get munching off your mind. Soon you'll see you're feeling great. The munchies left behind. Watch out for the munchies.
Another nutritional message from the ABC television network.
Hot Wheels Firebird Funny Car, Tri-Car X8, the Bywayman, and Hotbird, each sold separately. Now let's see them in action. And they're off and running. They're fast, they're hot. That's why they call them Hot Wheels. It's a face-off. Howie's Hotbird can really haul, but Tommy's Tri-Car X8 is running great. Frank's Firebird Funny Car just missed Barrett's Bywayman by inches. You can zap them, zip them, crash them, bash them. Hot Wheel cars are built to take plenty of punishment and keep on rolling fast. So fast even I can't talk fast enough to tell you about all the action.
All right!
Hot Wheels Firebird Funny Car, Tri-Car X8, Bywayman, and Hotbird, each sold separately. Some cars not for use with some sets. From Hot Wheels by Mattel.
You think this is magic? Watch this. The Etch-a-Sketch magic screen. Turn the dials and like magic, lines appear out of nowhere. But the magic isn't just in how you draw, it's also in how you erase. The one and only original Etch-a-Sketch from Ohio Art. Magic in a box.
Alright, I hope you liked Galaxy Rangers. I hope you're still liking Galaxy Rangers. So, I got a question for you guys. I asked what was your favorite food that we had when you were a kid, when you were younger, whatever, that doesn't make anymore. Okay. You ever notice when they bring back a food, like when they brought back Crystal Pepsi, or when they bring back Boo Berry and Yummy Mummy and Fruit Brute during the Halloween time, they just don't taste the same, man. Do you think, here's a question, do you think that it's your brain telling you it's going to taste different, or because it's been so long, you want it to taste just like it did, but in your brain it doesn't taste like it did, but in actuality it does taste exactly like it did when you were younger? Yeah, I'm getting really, make it think. That's right. Just like the whole question, if you ate a dinosaur, would it taste like chicken? And my buddy Bone put this out. He goes, no, chicken tastes like dinosaur. All right, guys, here we go, because that leads directly into the next show we're showing, which is Dino Riders. This is episode 13. This is one to lead us. This is the last episode. There will be no more Dino Riders after this. So I hope you guys enjoy. We might air another one later, like I think next year, like this year, I'm planning on doing a holiday one, and I know there's a Thanksgiving episode, so maybe we'll do that. But until then, we're done. No more Dino Riders after this. So unless they do something amazing and bring this cartoon back, it's done. It's done. All 13 episodes are. So there you go. This is Dino Riders, one to lead us. Enjoy.
After years of peaceful existence on the distant planet Valoria, Questar and his people were forced into battle. The power of their step crystal ripped a hole in the fabric of time, sending them backward to prehistoric Earth. Unaware that at the same moment the evil Emperor Krulos was plotting to capture the step crystal with his own grotesque Rulon forces. And so, the battle continues in a new place and time with Dino Riders.
What did you say, Icon?
These battle reports from our computer bank show communication between you and Krulos. Is it true, Questar?
I don't believe it. There's gotta be some mistake.
It would explain why Questar didn't want to use the new particle beam against Krulos.
Dino Riders, fear not. We have a means of settling these matters so that no suspicions linger.
Mind's eye, how's that? What do you mean?
Trial by the path. We will assemble the Dino Riders. Then Questar will open his mind to us all. We will quickly prove that our leader, Questar, is not a traitor.
I knew there was a way to solve this problem.
I'm sorry, but I can't submit to the path.
What? That's the only way to find out, Questar. Something innocent.
I don't understand.
Questar,
If you refuse the path, you must be removed from your command.
I'm sorry.
I don't understand.
Youngstar, I know Questar hasn't betrayed us. He wouldn't. He couldn't.
I don't believe it either, Serena. But why won't he submit to the path? What's he hiding?
Don't say that, Youngstar. Questar's not hiding anything.
Lad, I didn't say Questar was guilty.
Well, he's not, you'll see. This is just Questar's plan to get Krulos once and for all.
I heard you were going off on your own.
It's best that I leave the group until I can prove my innocence. My presence will only divide them.
Why will you not take the trial by path? It's the only way to prove your innocence.
It's just not that easy, Mind's Eye. But then, nothing has been easy since we left Valoria. The path would take the concentration of each and every Dino Rider. If Krulos were to strike during the trial by path, we would all be destroyed. As their leader, I can't risk their safety just to prove my innocence.
The burdens of a leader are heavy indeed, but no one could carry them as well as you, Questar.
Who's leading the group now?
Until you return, it will be Gunnar, Icon, and myself.
Well, then they're in good hands. I'll find some way to clear myself, and then I'll be back. I promise.
With a Brontosaurus on their side, the Dino Riders are too powerful.
It's true. We sustained heavy damage to our armored troops, my lord.
I do not care about that. My plan is working better than I had anticipated, in spite of you blunderers. The program my Shakur slipped into the Dino Rider computer during our last raid has worked beautifully. Thanks to my brilliance, Questar appears to be a traitor. He is no longer their leader. And without a leader, the Dino Riders are weak and divided. Our timing is perfect. Let the attack begin! This time, victory will be mine! Well, move!
Red alert! Red alert! Incoming Rulons! Man your battle stations!
I am no longer their leader. If I join them now, I'll only confuse the troops. I must continue my battle with the Rulons on my own.
I've had it with you, Rulon! Youngstar, watch your tail!
All available troops to the front! We'll meet them head-on!
Negative, Gunner. That will spread our troops too thin. I call for a drive against the center of the Rulon line. We can tie down Krulos and divide his forces.
I see your point, Icon, but meanwhile we're losing ground out here.
Make up your minds. What are the orders?
Yeah, what are we supposed to do?
It's as I feared. Without Questar's leadership, the troops are confused.
My plan is working. The Dino Riders are weak and confused. Capture the Brontosaurus now!
The side cannons are jammed!
Turret, what about the particle beam cannon?
I can't get any juice out of the step crystal! The particle beam cannon is useless! No! Serena, turret, Icon, the Brontosaurus is brain box! Get out of there now!
Get them! Let me go, you Rulon slime!
You're
news! We have captured the Brontosaurus and the Step Crystal!
Bring the Brontosaurus and the step to me. The Dino Riders will snivel at my feet. Round up the Dino Rider prisoners and march them back to Dreadlock. We may have a use for them.
I'm not gonna let Krulos get away with this.
Serena, that would be foolish. The Rulons outnumber us. First, we must get away. Then, and only then, can we help our people.
Krulos will be pleased that we captured these mounts. It was like taking candy from a baby.
This may be our chance. We must all operate in unison.
Quickly, now's our chance! My lord, Krulos, a small group of Dino Riders have escaped.
So, they still refuse to take me seriously. I'll have to teach them some respect. Rasp, after them!
I have to tend to Torret's wound.
Use your healing power! We'll try to hold them off!
The great Dino Riders. What are you now but a few pathetic stragglers who don't know when to quit?
You're right about that, Rasp! We Dino Riders never quit!
It can't be!
He's back!
He sure is, and just in time!
With Questar and the others' help, we have a 78% chance of winning this skirmish.
Then what are we waiting for?
Questar's back! I'd better report this to Krulos!
Turret, let me mend that leg before you do any more damage.
Well, Questar, your timing was admirable.
Yes, how did you happen to choose such an ideal moment to make your appearance?
Well, I heard the fighting at the camp and was circling back. That's when I found young Star and Lad.
And it's a good thing, too, because we were that far from being caught by the Rulons.
Then we were lucky enough to happen upon you. Looks like everything's under control. I'll be around if you need me.
Questar, don't go. We need you now.
He's right, Questar. We believe in you.
Is that how all of you feel?
Count me in. All that stuff about you and Krulos is just some Rulon trick. We're sure of it.
You're our friend, and Dino Riders stick by their friends.
Without you to lead us, Questar, we have only a 3% chance of survival.
We need each other. All right, let's get to work. I want every able-bodied Dino Rider you can round up to meet on Lookout Hill. We'll take it from there.
Are you sure it was Questar?
Oh, yes, my Lord Krulos. I saw him with my own eyes. I thought it was important to get back and inform you as quickly as possible.
Yes, Rasp. I get the picture. You scurried away in terror as always. But don't worry about Questar and his handful of Dino Riders. It's only a matter of time before we find them and stamp them out like the annoying pest they are. Yes. Now that I have the Brontosaurus, and with it the step, victory will finally be mine!
I'm glad to see you slip through the Rulon net, Gunner.
We didn't slip through it, Questar. We tore us a hole in it.
I heard something.
If you did, then we're losing our touch.
Ha-ha! Astra and the Commandos. Now I don't care what the odds are. We've got Krulos beat.
Sorry we're late, Questar. We've been patrolling around Dreadlock. These are some diagrams on the detention facilities they've set up to hold our people.
Good work. Freeing the captured Dino Riders is our first priority. After that, we'll go after the Brontosaurus and the Step.
Very soon, this step crystal will return me to my own place in time to ravage the galaxy once more. But first, I'll make sure that every last Dino Rider is destroyed.
Yes, Lord Krulos. The particle beam cannon will surely assist you to that end. We have connected it to our most powerful laser generator.
Good. Give me a demonstration. I cannot tell you how much this delights me. When Questar and I meet again, it will be for the last time.
Stick around here if I were you. Can't say I didn't warn ya.
Lord Krulos! The Dino Riders are escaping! I knew you'd want to be notified.
Calm yourself, Rasp. Don't you think I know what's happening out there? How would I not know when it is all part of my plan?
Plan? But they're...
Escaping! Yes, and they will be rejoining their friends, and I intend to follow them. Have the Brontosaurus made ready.
Yes, Lord Krulos.
I think it's time to give the particle beam cannon its first real field test.
It is good to see you back in command, Questar. I knew that as long as you were free, that the rest of us would not be long in captivity.
We're all in this together, Mind's Eye.
Questar, I don't mean to look for trouble, but wasn't our escape a little too easy?
Good observation, Tag. The only reason Krulos was holding you and the others was so he could trap us all. But we've set up a little trap of our own for Krulos.
Questar, Krulos is not going to keep us waiting. They're on our trail.
Thanks, Astra. It's time for action.
Gunner, are you ready?
Just lead them in, we'll do the rest. Destroy the Dino Riders! Every last one of them! Pull back! It's a trap! They set us up! Activate the particle beam cannon! It is the Dino Riders who played into my hands! Fire! Smash the Dino Riders' pathetic trap!
I don't believe it! The Rulons worked out some way to power the particle beam cannon!
What do we do, Questar?
For now, stay out of its way.
It's doomsday for the Dino Riders! We're at full power, Lord Krulos. I want more power now!
No!
Go, Dino Riders! Fire everything you have at the Brontosaurus Command Center! Fire like your lives depend on it!
It's going to blow! We have to get out of here, Lord Cruel! Never! Never! I must have more power! Find it yourself! Jump!
Where's Krulos? I'm going after him.
Wait! I'm coming with you.
No, this is my fight.
I must destroy the Dino Riders!
Here's your chance, Krulos. If you aren't afraid to take it.
Questar, finally we meet face to face! So long, Questar.
I won't give up so easily, Krulos!
Prepare for your end, Dino Rider! No! No! I'm water! I'm drying out! I must have water! Water!
I couldn't finish you here, but I won't. Destroying a life is not our way.
Questar!
You all right? It's over now. Let's go home.
Questar, we'll have this place back together in no time.
That's good to hear, Gunner. Keep up the good work.
I'm glad you're here, Questar. There seems to be no damage to the step, but you were right. It could have been destroyed. We were lucky.
Yes, we were. But I want you to continue working on that cannon. I know you can perfect it.
Exactly. I've got some new thoughts on it when you've got a moment.
Excellent. We'll talk later.
Hiya, Questar!
Lad!
It's good to have Questar back.
Sure is. I know he had his reasons for not submitting to the path. Serena, do you think we'll ever find out what happened?
I don't care. I know in my heart that Questar didn't betray us.
Yeah, me too.
The burdens of leadership are great, but with you leading the Dino Riders, there is hope that someday our battle will be over.
Thank you, my friend.
Questar! Questar! I found something. This is how Krunos made it look like you were working with him. It was attached to our computers and was relaying all our plans.
Let this Rulon device be a symbol. A symbol to remind us, as Dino Riders, never to allow ourselves to be divided again. Remember, my friends, as Dino Riders, we are united in our quest for peace and harmony. Krulos will never change that.
Captain O.G. Reedmore here. If they send the mouse to outer space where Hawaii's getting snow, if a Martian lands on Thompson Street, you'll be the first to know. If you read the daily papers and your favorite magazines, you'll be out in front and in the know on all the latest scenes. You can tell your friends. You heard it first. And you'll hold the latest views. So read the paper and some magazines, 'cause reading is what's news.
Without water, they'll fry.
It's Snowman and Gripper.
Say goodbye, Turbo.
The force of freedom.
Oh, it's Rambo! Blow away, Gripper. Turbo, jump on! I'll use my night vision helmet. Got him in my sights. Look out! Gotcha!
Get Turbo, Gripper, and Nomad. Figures and vehicle, each sold separately.
Hurry, we don't want to be late. Wait for me.
Now, when the Cabbage Patch Kids Playmates hit the road, they do it in their musical buggy. Plus, they have their own musical merry-go-round.
Step right up. There's plenty of room.
They're small in size, but big in love.
Hold on.
They're Cabbage Patch Kids Playmates.
Cabbage Patch Kids Playmate, musical merry-go-round, and musical buggy, each sold separately, new from Coleco.
All right. I hope you liked the last episode. I always like these cartoons because, man, you have dinosaurs that did not exist at the same time at all. Like big chunks of years between point A and point B. But, you know, all we knew when we were kids was there were dinosaurs. So, all right, man. You know, I really think, because we're going to do Dino-Saucers now. Could you imagine Dino Riders and Dino-Saucers with the technology we have right now that we're doing with Jurassic Park movies? Could you imagine cool-ass dinosaurs with this whole thing? You know, I am just throwing it out there. Maybe the next series of Jurassic Park, we turn into the Dino Riders somehow. We figure out that the Army has figured out how to weaponize them and put, like, vehicles on them. I just think a really cool version of both Dino-Saucers and Dino Riders, updated with maybe live action with the, you know, Jurassic Park looking dinosaurs in there. So, here you guys go. This is episode 3 of Happy Egg Day to you, Dino-Saucers. Enjoy.
We used to be 4 ordinary teenagers. Until one day, we met some new friends from out of town. They were called Dino-Saucers. My friends and I became the secret scouts, allies to these Dino-Saucers from outer space, and joined in their battles against Genghis Rex and the evil Tyrannos.
The Dino-Saucers are leaving, Bossasaur. Well, follow them!
Party! We're gonna have a party! A birthday party!
Paul, give it a rest. We got the message days ago.
Oh, give me a break, Sarah. I'm only gonna be 14 once.
Lucky for us.
Well, listen. As soon as Ryan sets the party up with Aloe, I'll be off all your backs. This is gonna be so neat! Aloe eating birthday cake, Bronze Thunder blowing on a noisemaker!
I'm not sure the world is ready.
Neither am I, I'm afraid.
What's the scoop, Aloe?
Well, the Tyrannos have been active lately. I'm afraid they're about to cause some trouble.
What kind?
We don't know, but we need to be out protecting your planet from them. I'm afraid there won't be time for a party.
No, I guess not.
Hey, Paul, cheer up. We can have a party for you after we find out what they're up to.
Yeah, guess so. I've got some stuff to take care of. I'll see y'all later.
Well, did I do okay, Ryan?
Aloe, you are super. He'll never suspect a thing until we drag him in here.
What I don't understand is why we need to shout surprise at him. He can't help but be surprised. It's obvious.
It's also traditional.
Speaking of traditional, what's all of this?
Well, you should recognize the dino steaks and conifer salad.
Sure, but what's this other stuff?
Munchies. There's hot dogs and pretzels and...
You mean you eat dogs?
No, silly. That's just what they're called.
Wow! You gotta try this dip. Dig in.
No! That's for the party.
Uh-oh. I think it's too late.
Thanks for suggesting I try this stuff, David. It was great. What did you call it?
Garden vegetable dip. I guess I'll have to make some more.
Thanks. I'll wait.
No, I meant I'll make some more for later. Otherwise, you'll ruin your appetite.
What's this thing, Aloe?
Watch. It's a birthday egg. Back on Reptilon, no birthday party's complete without a birthday egg and a party animal.
Yo!
That's a real unusual thing, Aloe.
Pretty snappy, huh?
Check this out. We all chipped in and got Paul just what he wanted.
It's a portable CD player.
It's the latest.
That's a CD player?
Oh, we heard him mention he wanted one too.
But ours looks a little different.
Whoa! Now look at that!
One CD player.
It was the seediest player we could find.
Not CD, Demetro. CD, as in compact disc.
Oh, one of those. We wondered why he would want such an obsolete piece of equipment.
We've got all the trimmings, even tail decorations.
And for those of us without tails, we've got party hats, cake, the works.
And get a load of these. Isn't that a gas?
I suppose so, but why do you bother lighting it if you're just gonna blow it out?
It's
a joke.
Well, so is this. What's it for?
Oh, pin the tail on the Ultrasaurus.
Well, at least it's neater than what Bronto Thunder's doing.
We never could get him to stop bobbing for seaweed. Well, Paul's Egg Day should be very special. We'll have the best of both worlds here for him.
Yeah, he's gonna love it.
And if you're right, he'll never suspect a thing.
Can you see it, Top Hits 2?
I see it perfectly, Terrible Dactyl.
It looks like they're preparing for something.
Perfect. I've been waiting for them to drop their guard. Now we may have a chance to get him to Lava Dome and steal the secret of Dynavolving.
Yes! If we could change ourselves into dinosaur shapes like they do, they'll lose their advantage over us.
And with the balance of power even, there'll be nothing to stop us from overrunning the Earth. Dactyl, keep watch on Lava Dome. I want to know their every movement. And when they least suspect it, we'll strike!
Oh, brother. No party for me. Oh, well, it's not the end of the world. I'll be okay. Who am I fooling? This is the pits. The tar pits. And Aloe sounds worried. I wonder what Rex is up to. I wonder. I bet if we could find out, then we could have the party. That's it. I'll go do a little spying on the tar pits and see what I can find out. And after we handle what the Tyrannos are up to, then it's party time! Party! Party! Yeah! Party! We're gonna have a birthday party!
Okay, we're all set.
Then let's get him in here.
Okay, Sarah, let's sucker the birthday boy in here.
You got it. Oh, Paul! Paul? Yo, Paul! Huh?
Oh boy, I can't wait to see the look on his face.
You're gonna have to. He's not here.
What?
And his cycle's gone.
I don't understand. Why would he have left?
Maybe because he thought he wasn't going to have a party. Oh no, now he's running around out there with his feelings hurt.
We've got to find him.
Well, I imagine I can help you with that. The tracker shouldn't have any trouble finding the homing signal from his scooter. Oh no!
He's heading right for the Tyranno's base at Tar Pits too.
But why in the world's?
I don't like this. Bonehead, you stay here and watch the base. We've got to get Paul back here.
Yeah, the food's getting cold.
Look, all of you! Almost all the dinosaurs are leaving Lava Dome. Get our craft ready. While their guard is down, we'll get into their base and steal the secret of Dynavolving. Nothing will be able to stop us then.
There it is. Now to get in a little closer and have a look. Uh-oh. We got trouble. They're all out somewhere being bad, I bet. Better call Allo. Whoa, better not. There might be someone left in there monitoring our frequencies.
We'll land down here and go in on foot. Everyone, follow me and watch out for traps.
I hate sneaking around. Why couldn't we have gone in with our fossilizers blazing?
Because to steal the Dynavolver, we need cunning and stealth, not brute force.
I'm doing such a good job. Ella will be so proud of me. I'm taking such good care of Lava Dome.
Better than you know, you fool. And now we're going to take care of you. Bonehead's the only dinosaur left in Lava Dome. Fossilize him, and we can go steal the secret of Dynavolving.
I wonder what this does. Oh, that's what it does.
The egg brain has set off the dinosaur's alarm system himself. This is our best chance. Follow me.
It's a good thing there's no one here. They might think I was stupid. Huh? No one ever puts these back the right way.
And Carlo, you!
Maybe this this one will turn things off. Nope. Oh well. Maybe this one.
Demetro, are we still getting the homing signal from Paul's vehicle?
It's somewhere fairly close, Aloe, but there's interference from the tar pit's base. I can't pinpoint Paul's location.
And there it is. Tar pits, too.
Yeah, what a place for Paul to go on his birthday.
Just so he doesn't get caught by the Tyrannos and spends the rest of his birthdays here.
Odd that they haven't responded to our presence.
Not so odd, because no one's home.
I'd give an arm and a tail to know what they were up to.
And just where Paul is. We can't start a surprise party without him.
Come on, you dumb thing. What's your problem? What else is going to go wrong today? No party, no Tyrannos to spy on, and now this. Cleaned out a fossil fuel, and not a tow truck in sight. Time to shout for help. Yo, Lava Dome, it's Paul calling.
Let's see. Maybe if I press all three of these buttons at once.
Allo, Demetro, anybody home?
Or maybe this one.
Oh, and now the ring's communicator is busted too. What a rotten day! Oh well, I'm not all that far from Lava Dome. I'll just run back. Let's see if this function still works. Secret Scouts ring, power up!
I think Aloe is going to yell at me. But at least I didn't do anything else wrong.
That way.
No, that way.
We don't even know what we're looking for.
You mean you don't know? I'll know a Dynavolver when I see one. We'll look down here.
We're lost.
What?
I said you're the boss.
And don't you forget it. I don't intend to miss this chance to steal the one advantage the Dinosaurs have over us. Now use the brains not in your tails and help me find the Dynavolver before they come back.
Demetro, how's the signal from Paul's sky cycle now?
I have a fix. We're practically on top of it. Follow me.
There it is. But where's Paul?
I hope nothing happened to him.
I don't like this.
I think we should get back to Lava Dome and use the tracking equipment there. It's more accurate.
You've got it. Let's fly. What in the name of scales and tails is going on in here?
Every alarm we have is going off.
Let's go find Bonehead.
Bonehead, what is it?
I knew you were gonna yell at me.
What set off the alarm?
I did, and I couldn't turn them off.
Thank goodness. We thought the Tyrannos were invading or something.
Oh, no. Nothing happened. Everything's fine.
Well, that's a relief.
And guess what? There's the signal from Paul's ring. He's on his way back here.
Oh, great.
Everybody get back in the room, quick!
I don't like that. I think the Dinosaurs are back.
What are we going to do?
We're going to hide. There aren't that many of them, and this is a big place.
This is kind of exciting.
Oh, I can't wait to see his face.
Now, what do we shout?
Close up the windows and turn the lights down.
Ryan, light the candles.
This will be fun.
One of these rooms should do fine. They're out of the way.
Okay, Demetro, kill the lights. It was only an Earth expression. I meant turn them off.
Oh, sorry.
Allo, I left him a note in his room that you want to see him in here.
Perfect.
Okay, everybody get your noise makers ready.
Surprise!
What? Allo!
Genghis Rex!
Oh, no, you don't.
What are you doing in here?
Take that! Watch out!
Get away from me, spine face!
Get off me! You stupid thing! Now I have you!
Woo! I've always wanted to do that to somebody.
Well, give me scales and call me a lizard.
No one throws food at Genghis Rex, especially not human food.
Allo, catch!
I may be a fossil in a second, but not before you're devolved into a Tyrannosaurus with a brain the size of a pea.
You seem to have the advantage of the ground this time.
And you've worn out your welcome.
We'll find our own way out.
Well, surprise.
You can say that again.
Surprise.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Paul!
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, wow!
It's nothing, really.
Happy birthday, Paul!
All right! You guys are the greatest. Huh? What's this, a joke?
Huh?
David.
I knew I forgot something. Here!
It's just what I wanted. How did you know?
Just a lucky guess. Hey, I'm sorry everything got ruined.
But it didn't. This is the best birthday I ever had. And I can't wait for the next one.
As long as it's nothing like this one.
Oh, no.
That's for sure.
Every package of Kellogg's Raisin Bran has 2 scoops of raisins.
I know that.
But do you know that 2 scoops are enough to give a plump, juicy raisin to each captain of the Queen's Guard, all the girls on the Cranston High Cougarettes, and Boy Scout Troop 12?
That's a lot.
There'd still be enough tasty Kellogg raisins for an entire symphony orchestra.
That's a crowd of raisins.
Now you can share or keep that great taste all to yourself. Kellogg's Raisin Bran, part of this complete breakfast.
There's a crowd of raisins in 2 scoops.
It is the age of the monster machine. The biggest, the baddest, the meanest climbing beast known to man. There's just no stopping it. The ultimate climbing machine. The 16-wheel monster machine from Tomy.
Yeah, I love the fact that Dino Saucers is brought to you by Coca-Cola. Not even brought to you by it, it's owned by Coca-Cola. And as my friend Adam said, they did bring back Dino Saucers relatively recently with a comic book series. I got the first issue. I did not like it. I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus on it being bad or anything. Adam was not a fan either. And he's a huge dinosaur guy. He is definitely, he loves Dino Saucers and he loves Dino Riders. Not a fan of the comic. I wasn't either, but to each their own. I like comic books right now that some people probably like, that's garbage. But I've also still been reading X-Men because I don't remember not reading X-Men. Sometimes it's not good, but I've been reading it so long that I don't think I could stop reading it if I wanted to. Literally, I mean, it's like one of the first comic books I started reading when I was a kid. It's like Star Wars, G.I. Joe, X-Men, Transformers, Teen Titans, stuff like that. And, I like The Werewolf by Night and stuff like that. Tomb of Dracula. I love my monsters. But, yeah, there you go. So, I hope you guys like Dino Saucers. I'm going to go ahead and do my outro here. Because I'm putting 2 cartoons here at the end. Hopefully you'll be able to see both of those. Both are cartoons that people have asked for. Both are cartoons I want to air. And hopefully I can air both of them. So, as always, group therapy, Sci-Fridays, Saturday morning serials. All 3 of my shows. You need to watch them. Group therapy, Mondays, 12 noon, Eastern Standard Time. Sci-Fridays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Friday. Saturday morning serials, you're watching it, so obviously you know where it's at. Thank you. And, as always, brought to you by Are You Game? The best comic book, collectible, toy, Magic the Gathering, role-playing, DVD, video game, video consoles, collectible shop located at 124 North Sunset Drive, Piqua, Ohio, 45356. And also coming up, June 12th, Are You Game will be at the Jim and Dan Comic Book Show at the Wright State Student Union Center. We will be there from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Not the show, just me selling comics, toys, and all the fun stuff. So you can find me there. Also, the return of PiqwaCon. Yes, Piqua Comic Con is back. This is a trial run. We got a new location at the Miami Valley Center Mall in Piqua. We'll be running it out of the Elder Bierman's building. And we will be there June 26th. So, hey, if you're a dealer and you want to get some table space, get a hold of me. Tables are cheap because we're running it for the first time in a new location, trying it out. So, tables are going to be really cheap. So, as every Saturday, just because you grow older doesn't mean you need to grow up. There's always time for cartoons, man. And to everybody, I have to say thank you. I'm getting messages from people all the time telling me they're watching it with their kids or watching it with their grandkids, that they forgot this cartoon existed, or, they thank you. That's what I want to do. I'm doing this because I want people to remember what it was like back in the day. I have fun doing it. I'm thinking about, like I said, I did it on Sci Fridays and I did it last week. I'm thinking about setting up a Patreon. If you're interested in helping me out, I want to update my equipment a little bit. Maybe get a better camera, maybe a better mic, maybe a better computer so I can make better episodes for you guys. I'm realistic about this because I'm not one of the people that gets on YouTube that thinks they're going to make $1 million. Because I'm not. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to bring you guys cartoons. And I want to keep doing that till I run out of cartoons. I wanted to go online one day and be like, there are no more cartoons to air. And I hope I'm old when that happens. I hope the grandkids and the kids that are watching this now, their kids are watching this. And they're still watching old episodes of this. Although I don't know if YouTube will still exist then, but maybe some way, shape, or form. And if YouTube doesn't shut me down. So I will see you guys next Saturday, next Monday, and next Friday. Follow me, find me at RU Game on Facebook. You find Group Therapy TV on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. I do talk a lot about comic books because comic books are one of my favorite things in the world. Outside of my family and friends, comic books are probably a close third, followed by like cartoons and toys, which are close fourth and fifth. Because I have no intention of ever growing up. I may get older, and I know I got responsibilities, but man, I think when that little bit of, I always want that kid in me, a little bit of kid who likes getting up and watching cartoons on Saturday, who still likes finding a new cartoon they forgot existed, and that's what I'm here for. I'm just bringing it to you guys, so have fun, and I'll see you next time. Take care.
Remain 100 feet from the crater. The meteor is extremely radioactive. Looks to me like we have proof at last of a life-giving meteor. Now we'll be able to save more lives faster than ever before using its radioactive energy.
What a bunch of suckers!
Oh no! The meteor is gone!
Oh yes, and you've seen way too much. Give me that camera, mister. Huh?
That's Mrs.
Oh! You got company coming, Rox. Get out the welcome mat.
No sweat. You can clean up when the party's over. survived that crash. Too bad. She was a good driver.
But not a good diver.
Hello, Professor Stevens. Feeling better?
Where am I?
In my home, Professor Stevens. Some of my friends found you unconscious in a ravine.
Who are you?
My name is Tracker. Matt Tracker.
Matt Tracker? I've heard of you.
I hope the reports were good.
Better than good. You're supposed to help people in trouble. And boy, could I use some help now.
So can a lot of people, Professor Stevens. However, my interests lie in rather unusual situations.
Then maybe you'd better look at this. It's a question of life or death for millions of people.
All right, I won again.
I hate this game. I quit.
Okay, T-Bob, let's play spies and see what Dad's doing. T-Bob, go to motor scooter mode.
Now to run a computer check on this tape and the professor. Analysis?
UFO, terrestrial in origin, meteor, potentially lethal in enemy hands, confirmation of enemy, venom, recommended course of action, assemble mask.
Scan on Professor Stevens.
All scans normal. Beta probe, cardiogram, polygraph cleared. Recommended course of action, plenty of rest.
All right, Professor Stevens. Consider me handling the situation. In the meantime, just stay here and rest.
Please hurry, Mr. Tracker. The radioactive power in that meteor is the key to my new life-saving technique. The wrong people could use it for destruction.
Not if I can help it. Give me the best agents for this mission.
We got a submission, T-Bob.
Personnel selected. Brad Turner, motorcycle and helicopter pilot, vehicle code name, Condor. Bruce Sato, mechanical engineer, mechanical specialist, vehicle code name, Rhino. Alex Sector, computer and communications expert, Rhino Systems commander. Hondo McLean, weapons specialist, tactical strategist, vehicle code name, Firecracker. Dusty Hayes, auto and marine stunt driver, vehicle code name, Gator. Buddy Hawks, master of disguise, intelligence expert, Firecracker co-pilot.
Mask headquarters.
Mask is gonna need us if they're going up against Venom.
Now to see if my theory is correct.
Fantastic! The destructive power of those pieces is just as I suspected. Here is a list of the countries that would love to buy the greatest weapon on Earth. Tell them the bidding starts at $50 million for a piece of the Death Stone.
So now you know everything. As always, secrecy is of the highest priority. Now to patch into the radiation tracking satellite. There's the meteor. Well, gentlemen, let's move it.
Regarding the spacecraft, if a fish flies, look not for a fish, but a bird inside.
There he goes again, Matt. Not making any sense.
Makes plenty of sense, buddy. Venom obviously used their helicopter inside a phony UFO shell. Way to go, Bruce.
Let's move it. We have some deliveries to make. Stay close to those trucks. I'll observe from the air in case anyone is in our way.
Trident maneuver. The meteor must be broken. Split into 3 groups and follow them.
Mask! So they figured out I split the meteor. They'll wish they never interfered.
I knew it. I just knew it. I'm gonna play this piece from the air, Hondo. Condor, fly!
Mayday! Mayday! We need some backup here. Sounds like trouble.
Let's see you outrun this.
Hologram projection on!
Hey, T-Bob. I don't know if stowing away on this mission was such a hot idea.
For once, I agree with you.
Lift-off beam on!
Oh no! More trouble!
Shredder, do your stuff. Oh no!
Hang on, Scott. Old Dusty's coming. Yee-haw! Hit him with the electric ouch!
Huh?
Scott, don't move.
Time for a little antimatter.
That should hold them. We've got a job to finish.
Matt, your kid's here.
God, what's he doing here?
Hondo's hurt, and it's all my fault. T-Bob, convert.
What are we doing?
Professor Stevens said that meteor can save lives. Hondo saved my life, and it's time I return the favor. Track him, T-Bob.
What happened? Where's Scott?
Hondo's hurt bad, Matt. And Scott's gone.
Venom.
I can't believe your tracking system actually worked for once, T-Bob.
I wish I didn't.
I gotta find a radio and call my dad.
Where are you gonna find a radio? You're crazy.
I need you to distract them.
Do you have the money?
Excuse me, do you know when the next bus to Denver will be coming by this way?
Is this your idea of a joke, Mayhem?
No, I don't know what,
Oh, wow! Scott to Mask! Scott to Mask! Come in, Mask!
Matt, I've got Scott on the radio. He's given us the map coordinates where the meteor fragments are to be sold.
Patch me in, Alex. Scott, can you hear me? Are you okay?
I'm fine. How are you?
Worried about you. Find your way back to the house. Ask directions if you have to.
Yes, sir. Mask Agent Scott Tracker. Over and out. Boy, I wish I knew how to fly this thing.
Mask? No, I don't know anyone named Mask. I used to know somebody named Marvin, but he doesn't live around here.
All right, Mayhem, what's going on? Oh!
Help!
Look out! Hey, cut it out!
Do you know how to drive a truck? Great, you drive.
Okay, gentlemen. This one's for Hondo. Lock in tracking device. We've got to get that meteor back together.
Switching to laser-guided jet mode. Condor to Mach 1. Like taking candy from a baby.
That was a big mistake, pal. You can't get away now.
Come on, Venom, get closer. Antimatter sure comes in handy sometimes.
He's all yours, Bruce.
Smoke screen on. Nothing like teamwork. Excuse me, which way did he go? Thank you kindly.
You ready to deal?
Huh? Freeze! I said freeze! When I say freeze, I mean freeze! You all stay cool now, you hear?
They've already made the transfer. I got to stop that seaplane. I'll circle around and cut them off. Looks like company. Time for you to pick up a hitchhiker, ma'am. Bullseye.
You'll pay for this, Mask!
I'll never find that seaplane now.
We did it, partner. Why don't you bring in the last piece of that old meteor and we'll fix up Hondo good as new?
I don't have it, Dusty. I failed.
Hey, anyone want a meteor? Ta-da! It was stashed in the truck me and T-Bob took.
I don't know whether to hug you or spank you.
Did his getting hurt have to do with me?
That doesn't make any difference. He just needs your help. Hey, where am I?
Just doing my job. And right now, that job includes figuring out what to do with the meteor.
I don't think we'll have to do anything with it. Take a look.
Well, I'll be. The dang thing don't work anymore. Boy, they sure don't make meteors like they used to.
Mask may have won the battle, but the war goes on. Next time, the victory will be mine!
Ouch! I don't know why they call this game catch. You keep missing the ball.
That's because your throws are so bad, T-Bog.
When you run after a ball, always stop at the street and look both ways until the coast is clear.